Stay tuned for this talk show. It's going to be a dandy, hot, fiery mess.
I think European basketball, I think, is the more, I got to be careful here. I think it's European basketball is no entertainment. It's straight IQ basketball, straight coaching, and really, really high IQ guys who know how to play the game. And I mean, Serbia, Greece, Spain, France, Germany. I mean, there's so many teams out there who knows how to play, who is athletic, and I think it's a lot of people from Europe in the NBA who make some noise. Slovenia with Luka Doncic, one of the best players in the world. Of course, I mean, the USA is one of the best leagues in the world, or is the best league in the world, but European.
In the bronze medal game, Schroder highlighted the differences between European basketball and American basketball, saying that European basketball is not entertainment, but straight IQ. Team USA went on to win gold, and afterwards, Kevin Durant posted this photo with the caption, "Entertainment and IQ," seemingly a direct reference to Schroder's comments. This week, Schroder responded back, saying on his Twitch stream, "They won," and Kevin Durant tweets, "High IQ and entertainment. For me, that's just being weak. You're that type of star, and you have to say something to a person like me who didn't even mean it to be negative. It was just what I see from both sides. I didn't appreciate it. I don't care, but at the end of the day, that tweet or whatever he posted was because of me. For me, it was never no negative stuff. I respect all of those guys, all GOATs, but to say that tells me how weak he is as a person. It is what it is. Not everybody is strong. Not everybody is in a good place." Well then.
Apparently, Kevin Durant took issue to the entertainment and the IQ comment, and he posted entertainment and IQ after they won the gold medal. So that didn't sit well with Dennis Schroder, because, you know, Dennis Schroder was making a comment, and Kevin Durant took it personal. You know, never the fact that they were in close games and it took Steph Curry, you know, being Steph Curry and turning into Superman to save them, you know. So what do you think? Should he really have an issue with Dennis Schroder's comment? You know, especially being that they were in close games?
Then they won, and Kevin beat high IQ and entertainment. For me, that's just being weak. Like, you, that type of a star, and you have to say something to, you know what I'm saying, like a person like me, like who not even meant it to be negative. It was just what I see from both sides, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't appreciate it. Not even appreciate it. I don't care, but at the end of the day, like, that tweet or whatever he posted was because of me. And for me, it was never no negative stuff. Like, I respect all those guys, all GOATs. But to say that tells me how weak he is as a person. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Not everybody is strong. Not everybody is, you know what I'm saying, like in a good place.
Intent only matters to the mosquito. You still have Zika, West Nile, or malaria. Whether Dennis Schroder meant it as a negative, that is the way Kevin Durant perceived it. You're saying the only reason that American basketball is that entertainment and that we don't have high IQ. Really? Kevin Durant's like, hold on, bro. You turned down $80 million to play on a minimum contract for the next 5-6 years. Where was that IQ?
Shannon, you wouldn't like it if people brought up all kind of mistakes that you made. He made a bad contract mistake, but he's just talking about basketball, and y'all attacking him personal. That's weak on your part, Shannon. You ain't right. You ain't right, man. I don't support that nonsense. Man, that's cold-blooded. Nah, that was absolutely unnecessary. Shannon Sharpe, that was cold-blooded and unnecessary. You're supposed to be, you know, commentating on something else.
Yeah. You have to stop with this intent. Well, that's not how I intended it. Well, intent only matters to you because the person that heard it is still equally as offended. whether you intended it to be that or not.
Yeah, you would think that he made sense, but that don't make no damn sense. You know, if he intended it to intent or not. But he's talking about basketball IQ. He didn't say nothing derogatory. All he said was that the European game doesn't have entertainment. That is straight up IQ. That's it. He didn't say nothing bad. Idiot.
You got no business calling Kevin Durant weak. Let's call Kevin Durant what he is.
Now, we know damn well Stephen A. ain't finna say nothing that's going to make any type of sense. You know, he's just going to, high cap and talk nonsense about, whatever.
He's one of the greatest players in NBA history, okay? Yeah, he could be a bit petulant at times, a bit moody at times, or whatever. He's also one of the great people you'll ever meet. He's a good dude, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can be a little temperamental or whatever. So what? You understand? So what? He's a decent dude, don't get no trouble, don't bother anybody, just goes out on the court and ball. He's a two-time league MVP. He's a one-time league MVP. He's a two-time champion, two-time NBA Finals MVP. He's a four-time gold medal winner for the United States Olympics, and he's the all-time leading scorer. I think a record 518 career points in Olympic competition. Oh, by the way, even though he had 15 points in this gold medal game, the 3 previous gold medal games where he won a gold medal, Shannon, he had 30, 30, and 29. This brother is something special. And Dennis Schroder talking about him, you talking about him like he's just somebody. Or I know they're all goats. Well, you ain't talking about him like he's a goat. You attacked his manhood.
Did he just say that he attacked his manhood? Like, what derogatory? Let's take a listen at what Derek Schroder said and see if there's anything derogatory there. Please, we got to take a little listen to this.
Gotta be careful here. I think European basketball, I think, is the more. I gotta be careful here. I think it's. European basketball is no entertainment. It's straight IQ basketball, straight coaching, and really, really high IQ guys who know how to play the game. And
they won, and Kevin beat high IQ and entertainment. For me, that's just being weak. Like that type of a star, and you have to say something to, you know what I'm saying, like a person like me, like who not even meant it to be negative. It was just what I see from both sides, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't appreciate it. Not even.
I think that just shows right there that Stephen A. is full of shit.
You talking about he's weak. How dare you say something like that about Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant don't deserve that. The fact of the matter is, Schroder said what he said, okay? He talked about, hey, what is it? Straight IQ basketball, while the latter is emphasizes entertainment more.
Entertainment.
Yes, he did not say they were devoid of entertainment, but he said they focused more on entertainment as opposed to IQ. And Kevin Durant was simply making a point. We have both. And he's qualified to say that because he's the most celebrated Olympian in history in the sport of basketball, okay?
What is bringing all this hostility there and all this defense? Is it because you bragged that you were going to beat everybody? Remember Gilbert Arenas? Remember Gilbert Arenas and his braggadocious behavior? Oh, we're going to beat everybody by 40 points. Now everybody's backtracking and, the international competition has gotten so much better. Everybody is so talented. But you got the most talent. Come on, y'all.
NBA. Go do it like this, huh? Whoever makes first team and second team, those are automatically there. And then you pick, I don't give a fuck. At this point, you pick 2 players off the third team. And then we go out there and play. I guarantee you, we win by 40 every game. Is you crazy? Stop. Out there putting out a whole bunch of bench players talking about, the Americans got soft.
Hello. Welcome to Real Talk with Kingsley Ogudere. Happy Friday. I should say happy messy Friday, because you know what we do on Friday. We got to bring it, okay? So I saw something that had me extremely upset. You guys know how I feel about international basketball. And I saw what has been happening. You know, the USA, last time that they lost at the World Championship, the whole world went crazy, you know, and oh, you know, we're going to send our best. We're going to send Steph Curry. We're going to send LeBron. We're going to send KD. We're going to beat everybody by 40 points. Well, it didn't happen that way. So guess what happens? The bully comes out. Yes, the bully. This is, you know, what's the truth about American, the USA basketball is arrogance. The arrogance is too much. You claim that you're going to beat everybody by 40 points. You didn't do it. Okay? You barely won the gold. So guess what? Now, anybody that complains, anybody that says anything about, you know, the team, you know, oh, well, they have so many NBA players are playing. Well, shit, your whole team is NBA superstars. Are you kidding me? I listen to idiots making arguments. Oh, well, look at all these teams. They have so many NBA players. And no team has a complete, your team is entire NBA team. Not only NBA team, your entire team is superstars, Hall of Famers, all-stars. And you still complaining, making excuses? Kevin Durant, whom I think is one of the most phenomenal players to ever lace him up. He definitely should be in the GOAT conversation all the time. But he is weak. Dennis Schroder called him weak. You want to know why? Because the days when the USA can stroll in and casually beat everybody in the international tournament by 40 points is over. Dennis Schroder made a valid point that international basketball, European basketball is more coaching, more IQ, more ball movement. It's not relying on somebody. You're not flopping all over the place getting calls like the NBA. Yeah, you got to dig deep and bring in that talent. We know the USA is more talented than everybody else. That's the only reason you won. Because you had to dig and get that talent. They were outplaying you. A bunch of players, right? You know, a bunch of, you know, international players were outplaying. Even South Sudan took you to the wire. You got to get over this arrogance. Hey, y'all. And all holds barred is off. I'm not happy. Dennis Schroder, I got your back. Kevin Durant, you're weak. Stephen A., you're weak for defending Kevin Durant. We know how great of a player he is. But tweeting that, you should have tweeted it before you won the gold medal. That's how you show you're strong. Say, yeah, we're high IQ and we're entertainment and we're coming for the gold. You don't do it afterwards. Only a sucker talks shit after you win. Yeah, well, you didn't beat him by 40 points? Talk that shit. Walk that walk. But don't wait till you get bailed out by Steph Curry. Ironically, you wouldn't even be a world champion today if it wasn't for Steph Curry, where you ran to the Bay. Come to the Bay, get your championship, boy. You are weak. And you're one of my favorite players, and I'm calling you weak. This is Real Talk with Kingsley. And hit that like button, subscribe. This is Real Talk with Kingsley Oguderi.
Let's go!